You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it back there. Yeah, I got game, got in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it turnpike miles. Yeah, it's Google signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even.
So, one question before we start diving into this. I want you guys all to raise your hand, put it out in front of you like this, right? And then point to yourself. You notice how no one here pointed to your head? You pointed to your heart, right? One thing that we're going to learn today is what I call the universal tool. Your mind is a tool. We are not our thoughts. We are not our emotions. We're not our words. We're not our actions. We're here, right? Every single person here pointed right here. So if I can teach you how to better this by teaching you how to use this, oh, get ready. Life changes, doors open for you. It's a whole different world. Your thoughts, your words, and your actions. No matter where your life goes, no matter what your family does, no matter what your friends do, no matter how it goes on the field or the rink or the court for you if you're an athlete, everything that you are in full control of comes down to your thoughts, your words, and your actions. How do I want to feel? If I want to feel confident, as this whole thing is based on, if I want to feel great, if I want to feel joy, peace, love, passion about what I'm doing, I got to focus on those thoughts. Because if all of my thoughts are dictated on the future, I can't control any of that. I'm going to feel anxiety. If all my thoughts are focused on the past, I can't control any of that. I can't go back and change it. I'm so upset it happened, I can't go back. I'm going to feel depressed. But if I'm sitting there and I pull myself back from the future and I pull myself back from the past, I think in a spiritual aspect, this is why we pray, because you take the future, you take the past, only you will ever have is the present moment. A lot of people utilize your breath because it is the one thing that will ever be in the here and now. I can't breathe the breath I just breathed. I can't breathe the next breath I'm going to breathe until I go through this one right here. So if I bring my thoughts back to the present moment, that helps me realize all I'll ever be able to control is right now. So in the present moment, you will always have a clean slate. No matter what happens in your life, you can always erase that slate and put something new on it. You can take a different action, you can think a different thought, you can speak differently to yourself. What I'm doing is causing all of my thoughts, my focus point, to then shift to, I don't know what's going to happen today, but it's going to be phenomenal. So now all my emotions are focused on the top of the list. I'm experiencing greater because I'm looking for greater. The I am statement is one of the most powerful in the world because what you say after that determines everything in your life. Coming back to the emotional guidance skill, if you say I am depressed, what you're doing based around that radio tower signal again is I'm telling the universe, show me I'm depressed. Give me more to be depressed about. So if I start to change that I am statement, I am, and then whatever you guys write, I am phenomenal. I am incredible. I'm great at what I do. I'm confident in everything that I do. I achieve at the highest standard. If you start to use these statements rather than what runs through your mind on a daily basis, you're putting a signal out there, show me it's true. Because the mind and the supercomputer it doesn't know right from wrong. It doesn't know what is true and what isn't. It just knows what you give it. So if you start to feed it all of these positive areas, you start to change the internal dialogue, you start to change the words that run through your mind on a daily basis, you're putting it out there, show me it's true. Whatever it means for you. But change up your vocabulary. So again, coming back to habits, routines, and behaviors, it's not the same. It's different. And when these areas start to become different, you start to see different results in life. Everything starts at the internal level and then dictates the external results you get. From that first slide I showed, the workshop overview, where your thoughts, your words, and your actions are on that triangle. Again, 3 areas you'll have forever control over. You change one of those areas, you start to see a result. You change 2 of those areas, you start to feel greater about yourself. You change 3 of those areas, get ready, you're moving forward. something great's about to happen in your life because you're doing the internal work to make it happen. This is my first year.
This is your first
yeah,
year?
my first year doing it, dude. Yeah, here we go.
My name's Nolan.
Nolan, dude.
It was,
Nice.
I loved hearing you talk.
I appreciate
a
that,
lot of
brother.
stuff you've been saying. What you're saying is a lot of stuff that I've been thinking about lately.
Cool. Okay.
I just spent a lot of time like thinking,
Yeah.
trying to change the whole perspective on life.
Good for you.
I just love what you said.
Yeah, I appreciate that,
And you
brother.
changed my perspective on my
Yeah.
procrastination about it. I love
Dude,
it.
that means the world. Dude, reach out to me, man.
No,
like, honestly, I'll talk to
no,
you.
I followed you on Instagram.
Sweet,
already.
okay.
I was like, I love this guy.
Yeah, dude.
As soon as you started talking, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And
I love it,
I was
brother.
invested the entire
Yeah,
time.
I
You're
appreciate
awesome.
that, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, and nice
yeah.
to see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. You're helping someone on a personal level elevate themselves to a higher level, so when they then show up for work or show up to the game, if it's a high school or a college or whatever, when they show up, they are at their best self, their best level. They can achieve the results that the coach or the owner or the boss wants out of them. So it works for everyone. It's tailored in different examples we give, because obviously if there are adults in a company, they're gonna have different examples than a high school students. But it's life.
You know I've been around and doing it, but now it's my time to shine and start proving it. I'm losing it, I'm moving it. The city is where I'm made, Bostonian flow, I kick it a back day. Yeah, I got game, God in a fan way. We the city of the champs, every sport we play. Spit wetter than the harbor, yeah, I'm flowing like the Charles. I be speeding on this beat, call it Turnpike Miles. Yeah, it's Buku signing on, John to the Hancock, and I'm always key, I'm ready to unlock. I be doing big things, don't even have a deal. Yeah, I battle through these bars, yeah, I always bunk a hill. I know that any city I go in, that I be flyer than Logan, and I be flying high. I want this shit up in here all the way to Shanghai. And my name's not Joe, but I'm not your average guy. I be killing it, east side rapping, cause I'm writing where I'm from. And I know for hella sure that I'm right with what I done. In a minute I'ma win it, chillin' with all these women. It's a dream I've been chasing and I'm never gonna pace it. This is something really got lost in. Everybody said no and now they all want it.